Welcome back. Another Wednesday is upon us, and that means it's time for Amanda's Knit Along.
Well, thanks for joining me, though.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll join you each week.
Yeah.
This is fun.
Well, thanks. So, I just wanted to update folks on, I am working on a project. I've been working on a project for quite some time. This is a baby hat that I have been working on for, Stephen, you asked me how long. A couple months.
Okay.
A few months.
I think it looks really good.
Well, thank you. I still have a good like 3 to 4 inches that I need to do, and then also a seam up the back. I don't use circular needles, and I know that there are knitters out there who would really encourage me to do that, so I don't have to sew the seam up the back. But a friend of mine is having a baby.
Congrats, friend.
Yes, in September.
Oh, so you
you know what's funny?
You have a few weeks.
She's due on my birthday.
Really?
So it's kind of cool. I'm like, yay, I hope your baby's born on my birthday. So yeah, I've got to move. But it takes me, I can only get like 2 rows done
well, first
in like
of all,
30 minutes
you're
time.
a busy mom.
Yes, so I maybe get a half an hour in the evening if I'm lucky to work on it, and then I'm distracted by Bluey or whatever is on, and I only get like 2 rows done at a time. So but I'm getting there.
You were trying to explain something to me about like the ribbing.
So my
or
pattern
like
got off here at the top of the ribbing. It was these 2 rows were supposed to be the same as the ribbing, but I got backwards on the pattern. So then I kind of just used it as a nice little transition into the rest.
Hey, Amanda, you've shown me three times the issue, and it looks fine to me.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you who doesn't make mistakes. You saw her work last week. Remember the chameleon from last week? So this is the latest from Allison Mills. Are you ready for this?
Wow.
That's a cow having a baby.
What?
Look at that.
Oh, my goodness.
She made a little spot.
Oh, you know what? My wife would love that little baby cow.
The little baby cow.
Yeah, my wife, she's so small. Yeah, she would love that. She would love that.
The cow had a baby.
Wow, Allison, that's...
She's so creative, isn't she?
Yeah.
And it looks like a fair animal, maybe, because it's got the tag on the ear or something.
It's a kangaroo cow.
Yeah, a little pouch.
Yeah, it's a
little pouch.
Cow.
Love it. Allison, thank you for sharing that. Barbara Hellwig-Chio, she was busy on her vacation. Look at all the things that she made. She made headbands, she made mitts, she made phone or glasses case.
Yeah.
You see how cute those are?
Is that a phone case as well?
Yeah, a phone case, a glass case.
I like that phone case.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, what is that pattern there? I mean,
it looks like a tropical something.
I like that. That's cool.
Very cool, and I love the headbands too. I don't want to be thinking about needing them at this point because that means it's going to be getting cold here soon. But she's working on those, as you can see, like on her vacation. It's relaxing for a lot of people.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. I like to read on the beach on vacations.
Some people like to knit. So beautiful. Love that work, Barbara. Debbie Maris sent these to us. So she made these as comfort items for her grandkids who lost their mother in a car accident. Her daughter she lost. And you could see it's something a little comforting that they can hold on to. And then that the blanket was crocheted with the little butterflies on it. So beautiful work. Debbie, thank you so much for sharing these with us and, for sharing with your family as well during a difficult time. Helen Zent's granddaughter, Jessica, has been on it. Okay, so we shared these photos, I think the last time. Jessica just started crocheting a few months ago, and she has made the coolest stuff. I believe
made a snake.
Yeah, a snake, and then I don't know, something with an ice cream. I don't know.
That looks like.
I think it's supposed to be a popular.
Is it a Pokemon or something like that?
I just don't know what it is because I'm not on top of the trends.
Right.
But she did tell me that it was made with glow-in-the-dark yarn.
Oh, that's cool.
Which is very cool.
That is. I didn't even know a thing like that existed.
Yeah. So great work, Jessica. You just got started. Keep it going. You're doing a great job. And Helen, thank you so much for sharing her photos with us. Now, a couple of events that I do want to tell you about that you may want to get in on. Now, Tink and the Frog and Adrian is hosting a knit along in the store on Thursday afternoon starting at 4 o'clock tomorrow. They're going to be knitting Sharon's Glamping 2 blanket. So you can glamp, not just
Camp. But
glamp. You know, you got to have a nice blanket for that. There will be a variety of sizes and colors. And then also, Chickadee Knit Studio has a trunk show August 17th through the 19th featuring Creative for You by Laura, who we've had on the show before. Laura will be at the studio for a Meet the Dyer event tomorrow from 4 to 7 p.m. So during like farmers market too.
A lot happening in the knitting community.
Yeah, so those might be a couple things that you want to take advantage of. And of course, show us your projects, whether they're finished or not. Send us photos of what you're working on. You can post them to my Facebook page, direct message them to me, Amanda Fay, Anchor Reporter. Make sure to include your name, where you're from, and any other details about your project that you'd like to share. So thanks again for sharing those photos.
Yeah, and thanks for sharing your project.
Yeah, hopefully the next time you see me, it'll be done.
Yes, and we'll need a photo of the baby with the hat as well. So look forward to that.